What's up, guys? It's a Swingman here, back with another upload. I got some exciting news for you guys today, but first, I need to eat some breakfast.
Twelve seconds later.
And it's gone.
Alright guys, so I'm all finished up here and got a full stomach, so let's go. The biggest news is myself and Stinger Sports Gear have teamed up to form my own line of athletic gear. So this will include hats, shirts. Eventually we're gonna get into batting gloves, golf gloves, as well as hopefully even, some bats as well. But basically here's the logo, and this was a little competition we ran on a design website to come up with an SM logo. Now the story behind it, for all of you baseball fans out there, you obviously know that Swingman name is trademarked by Nike, by my favorite baseball player, Ken Griffey Jr. And when I started this channel, it did get brought up in conversation. Brandon, who is the owner of Stinger Sports Gear, he immediately jumped on my channel and he wanted to support me, and he saw the future behind what I was doing. So from day one, he's been with me, and he's been awesome. He's been sending me all this gear, all the batting gloves, bats, all that stuff you see. This hat right here, this is something that me and Brandon, we helped design, and this is probably my favorite hat I've ever had. So, but basically, when I got to about 10,000 followers on Instagram, he brought it up, as far as my name on my channel may cause issues down the line if I start, wanting to make merchandise and stuff like that to sell. And at the time, I put a little thought into it. I had one post back in the day. By back in the day, I mean maybe a year ago, and I asked people what they thought would be a good name for my channel. So one of the close names was Hitman, but again, Swingman kind of just fit my channel. So I guess at the time I thought to myself, you know what, I'm gonna keep building the channel with this name, and I'm starting to get known around my area, at least, as the Swingman. My friends would call me it, whether it's a joke or not, but I was just getting used to it and I loved it. So now I got to the point, I'm approaching 40,000 followers now, and I can't thank you guys enough for the continued support. I'm over 4,000 subscribers on YouTube, and I'm excited to see where this is going. So we had a trip down to Florida, which you guys saw a couple posts ago, and Brandon with Stinger Sports Gear was down there with me. So we had a long discussion about getting, pushing some merchandise out. And it was actually a few weeks prior to that, I was just uploading a video, and I started watching some of the YouTubers I follow, and all of them are pushing merchandise and selling some cool gear that they're making up and have these cool logos, and I thought that was so neat. So I don't know, I just kind of thought to myself, well, with Stinger Sports Gear, why not start a line under the Stingman? We'll basically focus on keeping the letters SM and then have, you know, all my followers or fans that decide to buy, you know, and purchase Stinger Sports Gear stuff, you know, you're basically helping support the Swingman channel, and also with this cool logo. And I honestly think it's a really cool logo, and I'm really excited to see what kind of gear I could make up with Brandon. And so that's what we came up with, and this is the logo we chose. And basically the you know, the profits that we see from this this new line of gear is going to go towards supporting not only my channel, but also my competitions next year in World Long Drive. So that's one thing I am doing next year full time, is competing in all of the tour events, which there's going to be about 7 of them, I'm guessing. We won't know the schedule for another few weeks, but yeah, so that's where I'm at with the new gear. And as far as plans going into next year, now as far as some of you guys are wondering where you can order this stuff, Brandon is in the process of putting up a section of his website specifically for Stingman line, and we will be doing pre-orders on, right now, definitely hats, and we're looking at shirts as well. But basically this is going to be one of the first ones I form, is the black with the graphite Stingman logo on the top, and I cannot wait for this hat to be made because it's going to be sweet. So in another piece of awesome news, I know I have a lot of baseball followers, and I know I'm kind of, you know, involving a lot of golf in this, but I'm trying to balance the two. It's really more long drive than it is golf, and that's, if you guys watched the last couple videos ago, started a new series trying to build up Eric Flynn into a long driver, and he is a pure baseball player. So the goal is to try to show all of my followers, at least, and subscribers, that long drive is not about golfing. It's about smashing balls as far as you can. But with that being said, I am in talks with some sponsors right now for next season in terms of my long drive season. And I'm not going to mention any names right now. We're going to wait to see how that all plays out. But in the meantime, I did get an awesome email 2 days ago for you golf fans out there. I got invited to go down to Jupiter, Florida for a couple-day trip. And I'm going to be playing a round of golf with Gary Player and a few other to-be-named golfers as well. So I'm super ecstatic about it. Gary Player is one of the greatest golfers of all time, and I get to play around golf down there with him. So, you know, my golf game, I guess we'll see how it goes, but at least I'll be driving the ball far. So, but yeah, that's another piece of exciting news, and I'm very pumped about the trip, and I'm very excited to see what's going to happen with these sponsors that I got in the works right now. So, again, this is just a little channel update for you guys. If you noticed, I've been uploading more often recently. I have more time to edit right now, so I want to try to get more content more consistently out to you guys. Basically, my next video I'm planning on doing is another hitting tips video. I haven't done one in a little while, but I will be doing that. Tonight I am filming another home run derby with Eric Flynn off the HitTrax, so we're going to start up those once a week as well. And then also tomorrow night I will be filming almost HitTrax challenges. So this is where you guys come in. I want you to post up comments and ways you think would be an awesome way to use the HitTrax machine. Whether it be challenges, hitting home runs off of, you know, certain things into upper decks at certain parks, whether it's just certain games on the HitTrax, anything at all you could come up with, let us know, and we'll incorporate it into the channel and create some fun content for you guys. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the new news, and like I said, I'll keep you posted on my Instagram page at @theswingman_, as well as this YouTube channel, as to where and when you could get that new Stingman gear. So again, thanks for the continued support, guys. Almost 40,000 followers, got 4,000 subscribers on YouTube. It's going good.